Hello everyone, welcome to our course, Sustainable Consumption. I'm your keynote speaker. My name is Renjing Chen, and you can call me Cici. So first, let me introduce you something about our course online. Today is our lesson 1, Forward, Understanding Sustainable Consumption. After that, our course will be divided into 2 parts, how to buy sustainable goods and how to make sustainable use of goods. Today's outlines, and I will introduce you essential characteristics of sustainable consumption, 3 principles of sustainable consumption, and meanings of sustainable consumption. First, essential characteristics, which also called 5R. Reduce, save resources and reduce pollution. Re-evaluate, green life and environmental production. Reuse, repeated use. Recycle, classified recovery and recycling. Reskill, protect nature and share everything. Then, 3 principles. First, principle of moderate consumption and sustainable development. The contradiction between man and nature has always existed, but after modern industrialization, the contradiction has become increasingly complex and acute, resulting in environmental pollution and ecosystem damage. Therefore, the principle of moderate consumption requires human beings to control the level of consumption demand within the carrying capacity of the earth. Whether for a country or an individual, moderate consumption should oppose both excessive consumption and excessive economic. Although the excessively economical low consumption reduces the material consumption, it reduces the living standard and inhibits the interest of life, which is not conducive to physical and mental health and personality development. Secondly, principle of fair consumption. Fair consumption should be reflected in advocating a consumption model for all citizens, and not encouraging or limiting the high consumption, excessive consumption, extravagant consumption, and abnormal consumption of a few people. Thirdly, people-oriented consumption principle. The people-oriented consumption principle refers to the formation of a reasonable proportion in the consumption structure to achieve the essence of man and the goal of man's all-round development. Here, special attention should be paid to continuously increasing the proportion of spiritual consumption in the consumption structure. The unreasonable consumption structure is mainly reflected in the excessive proportion of enjoyment, compression, and formalized consumption in the consumption structure. Spiritual consumption, mainly through the consumption of education, knowledge, culture, and science, technology, strengthens the moral care and humanistic thinking of social development, establish the maintain people's dominant position in social development, and pay real attention to the humanity and the value of social development, so as to enable human individuals to increase knowledge, cultivate sentiment, improve self-restraint, and realize people's all-round development. for its meanings. First, green consumption is a realization mechanism of sustainable development. Sustainable development emphasizes the sustainability, stability, and long-term development of human society, and requires the harmony and unity of economy, society, resources, and environment. Sustainable development must depend on sustainable production and consumption, from the point of view that we must pay attention to the protection of ecosystems and the harmony of human relations. Green consumption and sustainable consumption are consistent in essence. Developing green consumption, promoting harmony between man and nature, promoting ecological balance, and better meeting people's ecological needs can achieve sustainable consumption, achieve sustainable development, and fundamentally improve people's consumption quality. Next, green consumption is an important motivation to optimize consumption structure and industrial structure. In industrial society, the ecological balance has been seriously damaged, and environmental pollution has seriously threatened human survival and caused huge economic losses. Developing green consumption can not only eliminate environmental pollution and economic losses, but also optimize the industrial structure and promote economic growth. Because the rise and development of green consumption objectively requires the development of green industry, the use of high-tech achievements, and the development of various green products and new products that meet people's material, culture, and ecological needs. Obviously, the emergence of green industries directly promotes the optimization and upgrading the consumption structure, and then indirectly promotes the optimization and upgrading, forming new pillar industries, forming new economic growth points, and promoting economic growth. Finally, green consumption is a necessary means to improve people's quality and promote people's all-round development. The rise and development of green consumption will bring out fundamental changes in people's values, consumption concepts, consumption patterns, and even people's way of life, which is of great significance to people's development. It can continuously optimize and upgrade the consumption structure, continuously improve the consumption quality, not only realize safe consumption, but also realize rational consumption in line with the harmonious development of mind and nature, and the harmonious development of mind and mind, and make the grade of this rational consumption constantly improve and perfect. This will greatly improve people's quality, promote people's all-round development, and bring up new people from generation to generation. That's all. Thanks for watching and see you next time.